Hello everybody, Tushar Jain, CFO and Research Head of Ajayastromoneyguru. Welcome all of you today on 14th October 2021. In this episode, I will discuss about my views on Indian stock market and what all things you need to consider for next few trading days. So friends, if you remember in our yesterday's episode, I have strongly recommended and put my view that I'm expecting more bullish move in Nifty in Indian market, especially in Nifty and Bank Nifty. And exactly things can be seen in today's session. Nifty and Bank Nifty both made new all-time highs today, and both are significantly up. Nifty is trading above 18,300, and while Bank Nifty made high at around 38,900. So I hope you liked our analysis. Also, you can get our advanced analysis. For that, you can contact us for paid services. Our contact details are given in the description as well as on the screen. And now I will discuss what is expected to be happen in Indian stock market for next few trading days. So, keeping in mind tomorrow, that is Friday, is off due to Navratri. So I am wishing all our viewers and stakeholders a very happy Dashera, and wishing good fortune from the whole team of Ajayastromoneyguru. So tomorrow, due to the Shara, the market will remain closed, and after that, Saturday, Sunday will also be closed. Therefore, the market will open on Monday, and 3 days continuous holidays will be there in the Indian stock market. And also on Tuesday, there is another off for the Indian stock market due to the Eid. On Saturday, that is on 16th, the HDFC's bank's result will be announced, and since it is the largest bank of India, therefore its result will be very important, especially for the Bank Nifty. Therefore, a cautious stand can be seen in HDFC Bank, and since HDFC Bank is almost trading at its highs, therefore no big short coverings can be is expected to see in HDFC Bank. And if the results will be above and above expectations, then the HDFC Bank can show positive movement. But since there is no short position, there is no big short positions in HDFC Bank, therefore no big short coverings can be seen and expected to be seen. Therefore, that upward movement is not expected to be significantly high. And on the contrary, if the results will not be as good as expected, then it can affect some profit booking from the higher levels in HDFC, and its impact will be seen in other banking stocks also, followed by the Bank Nifty and Nifty, and especially in Bank Nifty. Also, if we see the global trends and global stock markets, then in the yesterday's session, yesterday's evening, US inflation data came, and actual inflation data came higher than expected. And if we see the US jobs data also, that was declared on the first Friday of the month, and also considering the inflation data that have declared yesterday's evening, both were not good as far as US economy is concerned, and it shows that there is high inflation and less growth, which is very alarming situation for the especially US economy, as normally when the inflation used to be high, there need to be a good percentage of growth to stabilize the economy. It is showing that in simple words, the prices of the commodities or the goods is continuously increasing, but the salaries and the employment or the income of the citizens are not improving or increasing as per the inflation. So this is not good indicator for the economy, especially for the US economy. And despite of which, the Nasdaq was higher by around 0.73%, that is by around 100 points. And Dow Jones also, before market closes, it was trading few hours before market closes, it was trading with the red sign and around 100 points down. But as the time of the US stock market come to close, then its weakness has been bounced back, and it closed flat around 1 point lower. So, despite of not such good economic data, the U.S. stock market will have shown uh, good movement in the yesterday's session, and also currently U.S. future, that is Dow future, Nasdaq future, or S&P 500 futures, all are marginally up by 0.3 0.30% to 5.50%, and its effect have been seen in Indian markets also. And also yesterday the Infosys results have been declared, and they were good due to which the Infosys is showing good upward movement. And also if we see the yesterday's FIs and DIs data, then the yesterday FIs have turned to net buyers from net sellers, as we have discussed in the yesterday's episode also, that from past 3 continuous days, that is from Friday, Monday, and Tuesday, both FIs and DIs were net sellers in Indian cash market. But yesterday on Wednesday, FIs turned from net sellers to net buyers, and they bought around 937 crores in cash market, and DIs still were net sellers by around 431 crores. And as far as for the Monday session is concerned, since Friday will be off due to the Shara, some profit booking can be seen in especially Bank Nifty and Nifty. Therefore, you need to be very careful and be cautious in selecting your trade, and also you should advise take advice from your financial advisor before taking any trade. There is a disclaimer that we are not SEBI registered, so uh, and this analysis and these uh, outcomes are only for educational and research purposes only. So keeping in mind the tomorrow's off and the Tuesdays off, it is advised that to not to carry big positions for next week, and there can be seen some amount of profit booking on Monday. Although the overall sentiment of the market is expected to remain positive, but small profit bookings can be seen in markets at the higher level, which will be the opportunities for the investors to re-enter into the quality stocks for the next long-term perspective. So that's all for the today's episode. See you in the next episode. Thank you and good day.